All right, so today is the last video of the week. We've gone over 4 blocks, and today we're going to kind of finish with one of the more simple blocks, which is the outside block. So the whole idea with this one is you've got your fold across your belly, and it's a lot like the high block, so my palms are going to be down. Other hand is out just like all the other ones. This hand pulls back, and this hand's going to come up and across my face. My hand is going to have a bit of a rotation to it as well. And I don't want it to go too much further past my shoulder. If it's too far out, it kind of does no good. So I fold for an outside block, and then I have my block. So I fold, outside block, fold, outside block, fold, outside block, fold, outside block. And of course, it'll be the same thing on the other side. When I fold that hand across my belly, I want to make sure that my palms are facing down and the other hand is out. This hand's going to pull back to the chamber. The hand that's across my belly comes across my face. So I've got the fold and then the outside block. The fold, the outside block, the fold, outside block with that slight rotation of that hand, fold, and the outside block. That's a very technical way of doing it. And then the step going forward is going to be very much like how we did the low block and the knife hand block earlier this week. So for example, if I'm here and I fold across my belly for an outside block, my front leg is going to step on the ball of my foot and I'm going to pivot my front leg into that block. So I pivot and fold, back leg steps on the ball of my foot, so that way my front hip can turn into that back stance. So I fold across, my front foot opens just a little bit. I step on the ball of my foot with my new front leg, outside block. More of my weight on my back leg, my front leg is forward. The idea behind it is you want your hip to go with the block. So watch one more time. So I fold across for an outside block. I step on the ball of my foot so that way my front leg, hip in, outside block. When I fold for the other side, I'm going to turn my body into the fold so that way when I do the step, my body can turn into the block. That's going to give me more power. So fold, I turn my body into the fold. I step on the ball of my foot, outside block. All right, so like I said, that one was kind of a simple one. It's the last one of the 5 that we have. Real quick, let's do a review of the 5 that we've done. Just standing just to make sure that at the end of the week we've got them. You get a quick practice before we get to our weekend. So the first one we did was a low block. Low block folds here, other hand out. I pull that hand back. Low block comes across the body. So fold, low block, fold, low block. So that was the first one we did. The second one we did was the knife hand block. Knife hand block folds similar to the low block, other hand out. I pull that hand back to the chamber. And the idea behind this one is it comes out and slightly forward. So fold, knife hand block. Fold, knife hand block. One more, fold, knife hand block. The third one we did was the high block. Now I did talk about there being 2 kind of different variations of the high block, a scooping and a striking. So for right now, we're just going to go over the scooping one because number one, I think it's a little bit more technical and it's what we're looking for on your rank testings. And that'll look like this. You have your fold for your high block, it scoops and high block. Fold, high block. Fold, high block. One more time, fold, high block. Yesterday, we went over a block called an inside block. And with that one, you fold kind of inside your ear. Other hand is out. Bring the hand back. Elbow drives across. Inside block. So I've got my fold. Inside block. Fold. Inside block. Fold. Inside block. And then of course today we have our outside block, which your fold comes across like a high block. With a high block, your palms are up. And with an outside block, your palms are down. So outside block, and when I finish, my palms are facing me. So I got my fold and my outside block, my fold and my outside block. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini series this week, which was the blocking section. Next week, we're going to get into what I call practical or bunkai blocks, just looking at each block again, so we'll get another review, but we're also going to look at how they're practically applicated. So not just the block, how they could be turned into strikes, grip switches, or anything else of that nature. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a wonderful week.